So as I was walking out the apartment yesterday, it was a nice, bright, dry day, and there were all of these golden silver birch leaves gathered up in a corner. And so I thought, aha, okay, I know what I'll do with them. So I've pushed them all in, and some of them would end up sticking, whereas lots of them on the top will end up falling off. So I just threw the leaves all over and I prodded them all down, and so whatever sticks stick, and if there's some bold patches then I can just smear a little bit of glue over it and then redo it. But over and above that, people have been speaking about, you know, different things I could do, painting the frame and things like that. But I thought, well, one of the things I can do, maybe simple enough, is I can plane off the edge here back to its natural colour. And if I mess it up with the plane, then I can paint over that. But I think the natural wood will be a nice touch, break up this whiteness, give it more contrast, and so I'm going to see how I go with this. Now that's a little bit too, gotta bring it back a little bit. See how that is. Feels better. Whoa! And look at that. It's a mahogany colour. Isn't that beautiful? I wonder if coming back this way will be better, because it's biting a little bit much against the grain. But if I go very, very lightly, then we're getting there, aren't we? Look at that. I think that's perfect. Now I'm going to have to take this edge off first, because there's a little bit of a lip there that I've got to work down first. Yeah, like that. See, this door is a quality door with this, you know, it's like mahogany, and so the whole door is solid. I now think that it's a solid mahogany. Still got to get this edge down here, otherwise that's it. for me. And the final touch is I can sand. So just get the body of it off with this. Yeah. Nice. Beautiful thing about these videos is if people just want to see the end result, then they can. Just fast forward to the end. Yep. Now I still have the other side of this door, and the door is pure wood, so it's already got the desired style that I want, that of natural wood, and so be very careful at this bit that I don't knock these pieces, which are still not set. Well, I don't suppose it matters too much because they're not set just yet, because there's a lot of glue. Because I've actually put them on or I've mounted them on cloth soaked in glue. Well, that one, just not that one, but I think they're still wet enough to set. Yeah, they've got a long way to dry because there's a lot of glue there. And it's just still very wet. It's too deep. Glue's too deep. I better take this off, starting to sweat a little bit. Get a little bit warm. And I think it's more natural for me to come this way. I mean, what I like to do with my art, that I'm just starting to do a little bit of, is use what I have. And because I had this plane, then I thought, well, let me use that to save money. And I don't have to paint anything. Buying a pot of paint just to use less than a quarter of it. There we have it. And so I'm going to vacuum around that, and then yeah, I'm happy with that. You know, I think probably what I will do is, by the time that's all dried, I will get some very nice dried flat leaves, and I will put oak leaves and smaller leaves, kind of like sweet chestnut leaves and all that, so they will give the brown and the green and the orange and really turn it into something quite unique and quite spectacularly looking. And by the time I've worked on this one, then I'll have a good idea what works. And one of the viewers suggested epoxy resin, and you know, I thought I would love to do that, to set all these pieces of wood mostly in clear or slightly golden resin, and that would look beautiful. But this is just the beginning, and so I'm going to start to do more of these things and always keep my eyes open for the odd log and, you know, bark and things like that. And so I'll just take you off here. I've got these pieces here, and I love stone and bark and all these hoof fungi, and then just a stump there to rest that on. And then I've got more hoof fungi and that variety up there. Then over here I've got my heart, as I found. That's just natural. The only thing I did was dig out some dead accumulated bark in here back to the wood. I've never changed the shape of that, and you can see that the wood grain is exactly that. And so yeah, there we have it. So now I've just thought about sticking the leaves on the outside. I'm happy that I've completed that. And probably the last thing that I'll do, by the time this glue's dried and I've stood the door up, I will then buy some spray varnish, or maybe some hair lacquer, something like that, and spray the whole thing to bring out all the richness of the colours, and also to stick the leaves firmly in position. Yes, sirree.